moved on back home. We looked at the beans behind the farm, and they're still, they got a lot of green leaves, and the stems are green, and some of the pods are green. When the guy sprayed it, he did a lot of overspray, and we think that's affected them big time. So we're not too sure what we're gonna have to do there. Got our old milk hauler, he said to put some wheat concaves in the first two, so I'm gonna try that, see if that helps any on getting rid of the green pods. But we'll see. But we're just gonna get this on home and cut a load, see what it's like. If it's not good, then we'll just go to another piece and cut. But we want to get the wheat in, so that's why we want to do home first. But yeah, we'll get this thing loaded up here and get on heading on home. So we're at home here and got fueled up, and I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but right in there, that's the green strip. Then you got green beans just throughout the field in spots. The worst stuff is, of course, the end rows, but the camera don't pick it up, but it's pretty leafy through here. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Got some different settings on the combine, so we'll try them out, but we'll get started here and see how it goes. For the most part, I got both ends opened up, but then we got a couple pieces where it goes like around the back pasture, and there's three houses gotta go around, so I don't have that opened up yet because that's on the far end. But I got the back opened up. We want to plant some wheat and can't remember, triticale, I guess it'd be, behind the pasture. We want to do, I think it's like 20 acres of triticale, and then we want to plant all the rest of this into wheat. So trying to get it cut off, get the triticale planted, and then get it planted on the wheat. But if you guys remember earlier this spring, when we were planting this, we started, I don't remember how many acres my dad said he got planted before the rain, but we got can't remember if it was a half inch or 3/4 inch of rain while we were planting it. I think he had like 20 or so acres planted, and that's what this stuff is. And definitely looks like it hurt it. It's pretty, but like in here, there's almost nothing. But yeah, the beans are a lot shorter, and you can see there's still some green stems and leaves, and it's a mess this year. But it looks like a lot of guys' beans are doing that too for some odd reason. But this draper head does work a lot better than the old deer head we had. This one with the short beans, as long as you can rake them in and get them on that draper, the draper belt, you have no problems feeding them in. Where the old one, the auger head, tend to bunch them all up and take them all in at once, and a lot harder on the machine, and it takes more power and all that on it. So definitely like it a lot better. It's a lot easier running, but yeah, it's just something to still get used to. But got well, 150, a little over 150 acres on it now, and so far, I mean, I really like it, and I think it's gonna work good for us. But had a couple of different settings we had to do on the combine, because we put some, I think they're wheat inserts in the front two sieves, or porta sieve. They're kind of like, a lot of guys call them, I think, block-off plates. It kind of fills the gap on the sieves on the combine, and or the inserts of them anyways. So it kind of, I don't know how to really explain it, kind of lets the rotor do more work, so it gets the pods cleaned out a little better on these green beans. And so far it's definitely working a lot better. It's getting either the green beans out of the pod, or getting them out the back of the machine and not putting them in the grain tank, so the sample's pretty clean. But you just have spots of that, and then you have spots like this where the beans are 50s to 60s. So it's just one of those years that I think everything's gonna be all over the place, but it is what it is. We're getting all this hauled in that we can so far, for the fact that they're green pods, and we don't want them sitting in the grain bin too long, because then you have problems with them spoiling, because we had that issue. I think that was 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. It was before this machine, and the 9600 doesn't like green beans or stems, but yeah, this combine does a lot better with it anyways, which it should. It's quite a bit newer. But yeah, I got it opened up, got the grain truck and the semi out here. My dad's gonna bring the auger wagon here after he gets some lunch. It's 3 o'clock now, and we're trying to get as much as we can done. I'll go as late as I can. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep going here and hit it hard and see what we can get out today. I'm making pretty good progress today. We started over there, but I'm cutting on a pretty big angle here, just because it tends to work a little better when I go on an angle. So going on a pretty good angle, and as you can see in here, these beans are halfway decent anyways, and most of them are dead and lost all their leaves. But then you get in the back over here, the farm's right there, and straight behind the farm we got a lot of weeds, like really bad, and the yield monitor drops all the way down into the teens, so it's definitely not good. Not sure why they couldn't kill the weeds there. They killed it everywhere else but back there. But that is where we haul a lot of the manure, so it does tend to have more weeds from, we're assuming, the cow feed. But yeah, it's just, I mean, the weeds are unreal. I'll see if I can get a video of it and show you guys. But for the most part, everything's been going good. Other than them weeds, trying to cut them, the combine definitely don't like that because it's green. But this combine does handle it a lot better than the old one did. But definitely not ideal to be cutting beans that are green or weeds. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can get them cut. But I got the semi's almost full and the auger wagon's almost full, and then I got to fill the combine and grain truck. We'll get those done, and then we'll call her a night. It's already 6:30, so if I can get those done before the beans get tough, I'll be happy. So, but yeah, it's nice long rounds here, so don't take too long to get a hopper full. One round actually gets a hopper full, so pretty good. But we'll keep going here and hopefully get everything loaded tonight. Now it's about 9 o'clock, or about 9:30. Got the grain truck full, got the semi full right there, and the auger wagon's full and combine's full. So gonna get the tarps on everything, and then I'll get heading on home. We'll get everything hauled in first thing in the morning, see how much dew we get overnight, and that'll determine when we can start cutting more beans. But today went pretty good. Cut about around 70 acres, so not too bad for starting. What time? I think that was around 1 o'clock or something like that, so not too bad. But as you can see, well, can't see, got the auger wagon full there, semi's full here, so we'll get everything tarped up, and then we'll get heading on home.